Alright, welcome back everyone, it's your Code King Zaf. You're back at it with yet another juicy video going over a brand new power trick. Yes, that's right, giving us a major power boost. This uses our shadows and our gems in conjunction, giving us major bonuses based on, I'm guessing, a scaling factor when it comes to our shadows. This is totally new, so we're going to jump in, I'm going to cover it, and I'm going to cover exactly what you have to do to get a huge power boost in the thousands, of course. But very quick, don't forget to jump in and support us yet again because the supporter season was reset. So if you want a bunch of brand new juicy codes sent to you, jump in, press that button and you're done. Then you just wait to your My Page section, all the codes will go. We have 2 codes right now with a bunch more coming out for thousands of essence zones, mana power extracts and more. So jump in, what are you waiting for? But first off, I do want to give a shout out to ProMan, the first comment to our last video. Here's your shout out and enjoy that juicy Discord role, of course. And I do want to give a shout out to DX9000. This method comes directly from them. A huge find, honestly. I believe they're a YouTuber in another language, so bro, a shout out to you. This is beyond amazing. So let me jump into the game. That way we can cover exactly what we have to know when it comes to the brand new power boost gimmick, or I don't know if it's a trick or a bug. I'm assuming it's real, so I'm gonna cover it. You can see my total power army for my shadows is 677,000, but if I jump into my gems, let me change 1 or 2 things right here. I'm gonna go to, let's do, everything's pretty optimized here, so I'll do my defense gems. I'll give you examples of every other gem slots as well. So let's do this one here. I'm gonna swap this out for defense percentage 3.2. This one is arguably better, but again, remember my shadow army's total power is 677,000, but if I swap those out to my gems, let's see, we're swapping out flat for percentage. Let me see if I can find a worse one here. Dude, there we go. That one's worse. So let's swap this one out. Equip. You should see my power go down, right? Because technically flat defense does give us more power when it comes to genuine hunters, but defense percentage is better for the defense stat. I've tested it out. It's better by around like 50 or so, nothing crazy. We're talking 50 defense stats, but let's jump back to our shadow army. Oh, we just gained 6,000 power instantly from 1 gem change. Hold on, that's not all. Let's do it again. So 683, remember, let's go back to our gems and see what we can cook up right here. That is insane. So let's take this right here. Yeah, attack, why not? Let's swap it out for percentage. 3.4, watch, 350. I think that's actually max. Do I have any worse ones here? You know, I want to be optimal. Power is nice, but stats are good too. So yeah, let me swap this out. 3.4% confirm. Watch this. So we're going to go back. Jinwoo obviously went up, but our hunters went down. And our shadow power again, another 3,000 gain. Oh my gosh. So when it comes to our gems, based on testing, the percentage HP stat is better. The percentage attack power is better. The percentage attack gems are better. When it comes to defense, obviously we tested it out. Percentage is better as well. When it comes to purple ones, I wouldn't swap it out personally. Even if you're getting more power coming in, I would assume boosting up maybe your mana would be better. Let me see here. Can I swap anything out based on the gems I have for the testing purposes, right? I do want people to know which ones are better. Let me see here. We have mana consumption. What is this one for? It won't show me, which is fine. I know I'll swap it out for research purposes, right? Doesn't matter if I lose that on stats. For the video, for the viewers, it's better, you know. So we have 130 right there. I think that one's the optimal one for me to swap. Oh yeah, for sure. So 130, and we had how much here? Let me just double check. We have 691,000. So if I swap that one out in our gems, let's confirm what is the best one when it comes to our purple 130. Let's do speed first, right? Because additional mana isn't actually too bad. So let me do speed here. Let me pick this one because it's not too bad. Let's swap back. And it went, I think it stayed relatively the same. 691. Let me swap out a different one. 691, 691. Swap this one out as well. Let's do additional mana. Why not? Equip, confirm. Go back, testing everything out. Okay, went down actually. So it looks like for purple, it doesn't matter too much, right? Don't have to worry about that. So when it comes to your gems, stick with mana consumption. It won't provide a major effect there. 130 again, beautiful. Let me actually hop back. How much did we gain or lose? Yeah, same thing. So speed was better, but not by any amount that's worth it. How about our gems when it comes to orange? So I tested this out on another account. I believe when it came to the best one, it wasn't defense, pen, or precision. Crit damage gave us a better value. That's what I noted. If I have other, I don't think I have any other precision gems to test it out on, so take my word for it. I believe crit damage is the best, and then next it'll be defense penetration, which should be around the same figure as precision, so not too important. The most important ones are these right here. I'm gonna do it again. Oh no, I don't have any more defense percentage, darn. So keep in mind, flat is better for your stats. I tested it out multiple times, but for power in your shadow army, it is so much better. Losing about 100 defense in your stats compared to gaining like 10,000 power, yeah, I'd rather take that any day of the week. So hope you enjoyed that insane trick. Again, a shout out to DX, our boy. First time I've heard of him. I don't know too many YouTubers. I don't check those out, but he has pretty good content, so check him out. He does do other videos in other languages. I can't believe I didn't notice this trick myself. I'm usually keeping an eye of every single set out there, but this time around, someone beat me to it, so a shout out to them, honestly. So yeah, in the comments, let me know how much power you've gained. I'm very curious. This is like easy power gains. I'm not kidding. The amount of power we gain here is actually substantial, usable. It does provide a notable difference, so I hope you enjoyed. And I have to comment right now on this mini game right here. Assemble Army of Shadows. Oh man, this one drives me crazy. It's actually not that easy, but yeah, maybe comment your top scores. I'm curious. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoys. If you're free to play, honestly, this is a very viable trick. Everyone should be using this, because if you don't, I mean, you do get more stats in a sense, but power does come a much longer way. So I don't think I can think of anyone that should be skipping out on this, but I do want to mention we are getting brand new gem slots. That's a caveat, right? So if the brand new gem slots coming up potentially in the next update, you might want to wait just based on the fact that you don't want to waste your gems, right? Well, if the bonus slots coming in, that means our power is going to go up by a crazy amount, I'm assuming, so keep that in mind. Don't use your worst gems, or don't use your best gems, sorry, when it comes to your gem slots right now. Save the best ones and kind of fill them in based on the ones you have right now that you're not really using. That way, you do save them for the brand new expansion, which is going to be huge. So, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like. Make sure to subscribe as well. I do want to make sure everyone realizes this trick, so make sure you spread it around. That way, everyone does understand the gimmick. And I do want to mention why I do believe this is working, just because as of a very recent update, we did get adjustments to how our power is calculated based on our shadows right now. I believe it was wrong before based on our skills, based on the growth as well, so it looks like the developers added an adjustment that significantly boosted our power amounts, which are huge. So I'm a big fan of it. I mean, if you're free to play right now, you're able to do a bunch more content easily. Every single person should jump in and do this right now, regardless of what your stats are. I mean, the only gem you have to avoid is the purple gems right now. And I think orange should not be touched as well. When it comes to your blue, when it comes to your red, when it comes to your green, these ones should all be changed to percentage to ensure you get the biggest bonus power amount. We're actually going to jump all the way to 700,000 very soon, which is huge. Could you imagine? I mean, I would have never thought that the day would come where our shadow total power is exceeding our jinwoo, exceeding our hunters by major amounts, and with the brand new shadow coming out very soon, this number is going to straight up skyrocket to crazy amounts. So I hope you enjoyed, and those brand new gem slots, my gosh, I cannot wait. This is the best time to play, and also the best time to use these tricks, of course. On that note, that's it for today's video. I think I covered everything I want to. I do want to mention we do have the brand new hunter in our lobby, Nearman, so I can't wait to do a review video on our boy, one of our manhwa favorites for sure, just because he played a very awesome, I won't spoil it if you haven't already manhwa. I don't want to give away too much information, but he is a very great character. And also, do not forget to support us, that way I can send you a bunch of juicy free codes sent directly to you. We have essence stones, mana power circs, and more. You do not want to miss out on the benefits. On that note, this is your Code King Zaf, signing out.